Day 22. We only have 2 days left after today. We're at a different location, an undisclosed location, but it's not at home. So, ooh, this is odd. South Park's on over there. Appreciate that. Uh, um, so today's build is a tiny little Star Destroyer. It's really small. I know these are all small, but this just strikes me as being like very, very tiny. But it's definitely a Star Destroyer. Like it's a very, obvious build, so that's kind of neat. It's one of those things where you make a Lego set as small as possible and see if you can still tell what it is, and that it's a very creative type thing to try to do that. Micro builds. And today's figure is it's Secret Ceremony Padme, which was released in 2003. She's got a neat little stand here that she can stand on for her wedding day. Totally a great day. And her bouquet can actually be part of the fence, which is cute. Becomes shrubbery, like landscaping. So this figure, usually this figure, I got for Christmas in 2003. I didn't get to open it right away. Basically, I was living in Metairie at the time. My brother was in California, just moved to California that summer, and I had moved to Metairie that summer also, in the summer of 2003. So, my brother was in a relationship. They must have been engaged at that point. They were engaged. My brother was engaged to his future wife, Amy, and we were going to be flying to California to go meet her family for Christmas. So my parents, and I think my grandma was even there, but my parents and my sister Erin both went to Metairie, and we had like a little bitty Christmas in my little bitty dingy apartment, where I got this Padme along with a couple other Star Wars figures, Firefly on DVD, and a Hobbit gift set of all 4 Hobbits in like their fancy End of Return of the King robes. I didn't open any of it because, the next day we were going to fly out to California and spend Christmas in California. So we did. We flew out to California and spent Christmas in California. And the whole time I kept on thinking, I can't wait till I get back to my dingy little apartment where I got some fresh new toys waiting for me. And I got back and I did open my toys and it was very fun and everything. But the most special thing about that Christmas and why I chose this figure to represent that Christmas is that was the last Christmas my siblings and I were all together. We haven't spent a Christmas together since that one in 2003. They're all still alive and everything. Like, my family's still all there. We just haven't been able to spend a Christmas with each other since then, 20 years ago. I didn't know that at the time. And so I kind of took that Christmas for granted, just being like, whatever, it's just whatever, another Christmas, ha ha ha. I wish I had known, because I would have, cherished it a bit more and, taken it in a bit more. I didn't realize at the time how important it was going to be. But yeah, that's this Padme. She was from a Christmas 20 years ago, the last Christmas that my family has spent together. Hopefully not the last one, period. But it is very hard getting everyone together the older we get. This one's kind of a sad one. Sorry. This was originally going to be the last one. I was going to do this one for Christmas Eve. Then Kaylin actually had a better idea for what I should do for Christmas Eve. So I decided to push this one up also, so people wouldn't be watching this on Christmas Eve going, well, that's a bummer. Thanks, man. But hopefully it's not too much of a bummer anyway. But if you do have a family that you spend Christmas with, maybe appreciate that a bit more. It's fine. No, Kaylin thinks I'm talking about her. No, just in general. Whoever's watching this, all 3 people who watch this, 5 people who watch this, 5 minutes and 5 people who watch this. Yeah. Okay. Bye.